United Nations 3 Decades of Drum and Bass charts the birth of the drum and bass scene and what really went on behind the scenes. I'm Rosie Ryer and I'm here on behalf of Data Transmission at the beautiful Troxy Theatre in London for the world premiere of this amazing documentary film. Did you have any idea it was going to be as exciting as it has been, as big as it's become?
No, I literally, every year I thought, we've only got another year and that'd be it. But It just kept on and on and on, and it just, kept going. It was fantastic, really good.
Made history.
What, back then?
Yeah.
No, I mean, no one did. No one thought about that. But I mean, look at the raves at One Nation. You had thousands of people. Do you know what I mean?
Well, considering I'm like the first MC ever to MC at any event, it's a miracle.
It's been going on a long time, you know. They had like Blue Note and places like that.
Yeah.
Little clubs like that, they used to do drum and bass, select crowd. It was really nice. It was a cosmopolitan crowd, so it was always going to go further. Yeah, it wasn't stuck in one sort of, corner.
How it was going to change, no one knew. But then you had like jungle techno, hardcore, jungle, drum and bass. But to me, it's all the same. To me, it's all jungle. To me.
Hello, you are undoubtedly one of the legends of drum and bass. I remember seeing you at Mass in Brixton.
Oh, couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Quite a few years ago.
It's like a roller coaster. Do you remember that?
Yep, I do indeed.
Yeah.
It was in there was one down the stairs, but then they had the main arena as well, didn't they? Yeah.
I used to go there every Friday, I think.
That was, how many years ago was that? 15, 18 years, something like that?
Show the age. How's it feel to have created this film?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a look back over the last sort of 3 decades, and when I started off, I never knew how big it was going to become, and I think the way the drum and bass scene has evolved, and it's now like this worldwide phenomenon is fantastic.
How's it feel to be part of drum and bass history?
I mean, to think about how long we've been doing this thing, and I had the shop nearly for 25 years, and it's crazy that it's gone on it's like a tree, really. It's like a tree with different branches, and it's still stemming off, so it's great to be part of this, great to still be part of this, and it's a whole generation, so it's 2-3 generations.
Very proud. It's British music at its best. The majors ignored us for a long time. It was a culture back then, how we started it, and it's just great to be a part of it, to be ambassador for it, and also what's happening now. 2020, it's still relevant. We're still at doing the radio, making records, playing records.
Still going strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It just evolves. Do you know what I mean? And there's still about 15 or 20 of us from the old days that are still here and still doing what we love. So it's really important. Yeah.
Amazing. I tell you. Like usually we're the oldest nowadays, but like when you come here now, we're the youngest, and it's happy to be a part of this.
Yeah.
This whole movement.
Well, the great thing is a lot of the DJs, MCs, producers, we all started at the same time. So we was all together, and I come out of it in 2003, and it's all going on now. And I was like, look back on it, and it's funny because I was ringing everybody up saying, I want to have a chat to you, and was I want to do this documentary, and they was just like, we'll be up for it. Yeah. So we sort of went from just doing nothing to it just going through the roof. So it's been really exciting.
You know what? In the last 5 years, I've had lots of people. There's been a lot of dance documentaries, but this is the one that I felt was like genuine in the core of our scene. Do you know what I mean? The drum and bass, and a part of. I mean, I was there, not at the very beginning of One Nation, but during the journey of One Nation. So, and also to be asked to do the music for it. So it was nice.
It must feel quite emotional being at something like this.
It's so exciting. I mean, it's red carpet, and for our thing, it's wonderful. But I'm chuffed. Yeah, I'm very chuffed.
Have you got any standout memories from your days at One Nation? Do you stand out any particular raves that you remember and go down in history?
Well, there's a lot of them, too many to mention, but whenever Terry put a party on, put it this way, the atmosphere was second to none, and it was a quality event as well. We used to provide great value for money. The customers would love it. He always looked after them. One of the best promoters you're ever going to come across, really.
Wow, what an amazing night. I met loads of legends of drum and bass and jungle, and I thoroughly enjoyed the film. There was loads of behind the scenes footage from back in the day. A really, really interesting documentary. I recommend it. I've been Rosie Riot. Big thanks for Data Transmission and United Nation 3 Decades of Drum and Bass for having me. See you next time.